It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one...
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go in Cincinnati. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
I think it's fair to say, Kate, the only thing that has slowed down Joe Burrow in his NFL career is that injury bug. Just like in his rookie year, major injury to that wrist a season ago got in his way. This guy is so smooth, so calm, so poised. He didn't let the injury in his rookie year affect him. Remember, the next year they went to the Super Bowl, and those Bengals were sure hoping for a repeat this time around. Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 11 MT.
From the 31. Pass complete to his back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Open receiver, caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
1-1, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Gun. Shot. Turbo shot. Shot.
From the 34. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Let's get set. Shot.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Moss hauls it in. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Off line, ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Shot.
Burrow back to throw. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. T. Higgins, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
And it was another MVP caliber season for Josh this season to go double-digit wins, huge numbers. This guy just produces and has each and every year. And what I love, and I know his organization loves, is him breaking that NFL quarterback record with 15 rushing touchdowns.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You've got to secure the pick before anything else.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for them. When you're fighting the good fight, you even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Takes the snap on fourth down. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partner, as they turn it over on downs.
Here we go, here we go.
They go play action on first. Finds his man en route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Hits his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Come on, ready?
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. On fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This from 48 on the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It fed the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And the last time we saw him, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. He can run it. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside, defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw now, Allen. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Cook trying this one up the gut. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
This time it's a passing play. Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Lucky that it didn't end as an interception. And it's going to be second down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal. He gets another shot here. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. Right 80.
They motion the tight end over. Third down from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a man open across the field, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
11, MT, hey.
Looking to throw, Burrow. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty.
Throwing is Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They have themselves another first and 10.
Dot. Dot.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces that can pay big time.
And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. Zach Moss, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And I know we're normally discussing his work leading the passing game, but wow, we've really had to take note of what he's done on the ground. He's leaned into that part of his game early. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. Getting out to his left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing here, Allen. Buying some time. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. It's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Stop.
Burrow to the air now. And he's going to score. Touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Bills set to take over offensively. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Early on, it's not his work passing the football we're talking about. It is what he's been able to do as a runner that has this place buzzing.
Yeah, years ago, Kate, taking what the defense gives you means checking it down, but not anymore. Not the QBs of today. He's showing you the prowess he has with his legs as well.
Took off with it again. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Offense in the hurry up here. Rolling out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Kicking team.
He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. 42. Side. Side.
Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Side.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. They dump it off to the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Allen looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down. Now Allen. Headed out right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a one-score game before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Bills 21.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We've hit halftime here in Cincinnati. The Bengals carrying a lead into the locker room. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports halftime report. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Bass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Set.
Burrow back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. They'll throw it. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free instead of facing 4th down. Even better, that defense is off the field completely.
The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen to throw. Avoids the sack. Flush down now to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And there's a couple of moments we're seeing here that I think he's not going to want to be reminded of after this game. Turnovers have just interrupted his performance in this one. Made it really tough for him and this team to get into and stay in any kind of rhythm. First and 10 now from the 30.
11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Moss hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first and a day. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Connects with Hubbard. And this one doesn't go far. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
At their 49-yard
Burrow setting to throw. This one taken in by Chase. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He beams one deep right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Gun. Shot. Right in.
He's throwing for it. The skates up, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense will probably rather forget. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Allen. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills hold an 11-point advantage. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
Bass on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bengals 30. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Stop.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up
Here we go.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Stop.
Right back to Moss now. And they'll only let him get up to around the 28 before taking him down. They can 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Chased out to his right. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Buffalo sending its offense to the field. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now, following the turnover. Throwing deep for the end zone. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
He rolls to his right. He calls his own number again. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
It's 2nd and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll hand it to him again. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Bengals 30. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The home teams and T. Higgins back in possession here. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series.
On one, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 MT, 12, 12, 12.
Brown on the inside give. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. What is that? Stop.
Looking to the air here. Finds his man Chase. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Jamar Chase. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Third.
Looking to throw, Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills will take over with the football just outside the 30. Oh boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Again, it's Cook. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Another one for Cook. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Look out.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills grow their lead off the turnover. Josh Allen the touchdown. His 5th total score of this ball game. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. First and 10 now from the 30.
Gun. Stop. 180. 180.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
On 2.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's get set. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Forced out to his... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, 12, 11, empty. 11.
Now looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got his man complete. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Completes this one to Chase. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
To throw here on 1st down. Fires over the middle. Caught. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. Avoids some trouble there. Broke through. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lower the deficit they face. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. And the Bills grab it.
Doesn't that just sum it up in some way? Even when you do something positive, not on this day, not for this team, something still goes wrong. At this point, guys might just want to throw up their hands and say, what does a block really matter? But you know, and I know, coaches hate that attitude. It's the antithesis of that, to give up a block in that situation.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Their offense running back out now. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. And he takes a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. And they'll kneel it down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.